Good. Y'all don't know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live. And the pool is popping at the crib. It is extremely cracking out here. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Happy Saturday, you guys, man. I'm out here with the family. All the neighbors, everybody's out here. This is incredible. I think we got damn near at least 70 people out here at the pool, man. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the moderators. Salute to the mod squad. Members and subscribers. Double click the channel. Run the likes up. And tip your bartender, man. Nice little Saturday afternoon, man. We in here chilling, man. Like I said, man, the pool is absolutely cracking in here, man. It is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous out here today. Today's the day to be out at the pool, man. Okay. But we've been going hard on the politics, man, and we've had a great week of conversation on the politics, man. It's time to start, talking about some football, man. Some of the things that we should have been bringing up earlier. We're going to go ahead and it's cracking out here, booty bang. I can't show you everything. It's more people out here than you think because they're in the cabanas, and it's barbecue chicken out here today, dog. It is absolutely barbecue chicken. Okay. But we're gonna talk and have some fun today, man. We talked about all the serious stuff, man, with the election and Biden and Trump and the whole situation with the all of that. Now it's time for us to talk some fun and have some fun, talk about some stuff. Yeah, man. Let's get to it, man. Your best offensive player, because we all know, unless you're living under a rock, man, you're talking about the Raiders and Raider Nation. Your best player is the Condor, aka Max Crosby, who was just rated as the 9th best player in the National Football League. Let's understand that, bro. Let's understand that Mad Max was rated in the top 10 of best players in the league. But right after him is Davante Adams, who was at 20. I think he was at 24 or something like that. Davante Adams, man, your best offensive player, has been in the news the past week and a half. Let's run these likes up, man. Just double click the screen, man. Has been in the news, man, for the wide receiver show, and how he was making it clear on that sidelines that Jimmy Garoppolo, a.k.a. Jimmy G-String, a.k.a. Porn star Jimmy, who a lot of people in Raider Nation swore on their life he was better than Derek Carr. Like I said before, man, some of these people need to have their Raider Nation memberships revoked just for that. When he said that he was going to get himself effing killed out there because Jimmy G was throwing the ball and he was getting his bell rung. He ain't never been hit like that in his life. Okay? And how everybody, all the pundits were trying to say that he wanted to trade and it won't be long before he's traded, and Raiders, we don't deserve him and all of that. And I'm like, you guys are late to the party, man. You guys are late to the party. That was in the middle of the season, man. Understand, that was at the middle of last season. Now you're talking about damn near 9 months ago. Now everybody's trying to act like this just happened yesterday or this just happened in training camp. This didn't just happen yesterday. It didn't just happen in training camp. This was when Josh McDaniels was the head coach. But it just goes to show you the Raider hatred, bro, out there is real, man. Like, they want all our good players. They don't think we don't deserve any good players. Okay, they want Mad Max to go somewhere else. They want Davante to go somewhere else. They're happy as hell Josh Jacobs went somewhere else. You just can't make this stuff up, man. Okay, but the bottom line is, man, Davante Adams is getting his love, man. Once again, man, salute to Davante Adams, straight from East Palo Alto, California, man. I know his dad, Doug Adams. Salute to all the Adams family. His cousins, all of them, his uncles, all of them, real ones, bro. Real ones and real Raider fans. Okay, all his entire family, from his grandmother to his mama to everybody, is all with the silver and black blood. Okay. So with that being said, man, Davante Adams has done a lot of interviews. He was on Shannon Sharp's show. Hold on a second. Hey, babe, he's a little too close to be jumping off of that. He needs to jump out further. Have him jump out further, because he's too close to the side. All right, I had to make sure my son is not afraid of the water, but he better understand that there's other things that can hurt him. With that being said, man, he's been on all these programs and all of that, and all these shows, which is good. I'm glad he's getting the love he deserves. I still consider him to be the best wide receiver in football. Even better than Justin Jefferson. Because if you catch 1,100 passes not 1,100 passes. I mean, you catch 103 catches and you have 1,100 yards receiving, and you had 5 quarterbacks. You definitely got to be a good wide receiver to catch the ball from that many guys. All right. So with that being said, man, he just recently said that he would love for Tom Brady to come back and throw him the pill. Come to the Raiders and play football. Come back to the NFL and play football. And then it was said that if he was going to play and catch any passes from anybody else that's currently playing, that would be Aaron Rodgers. All right. Now, that's not good. Take it from a 50-year member of this fan base, man. That's not good. That's not good that he's talking about everybody else except Gardner Minshew. Oh, remember when I told you about him when he said those pictures wasn't his style, and that's just him and AOC, who's the other guy. Not mentioning those guys at all, man. He's talking about things that he can't have. He can't have Aaron Rodgers be his quarterback unless he goes to the Jets. And Tom Brady's getting ready to be in the booth. All right. What does that have to say about what we did not do in the draft? Like all you guys, man, I tried to tell you, man, Tom Telesco, Coupon Tom, is not here to do anything but just sit back and just hopefully he can get 12 more years as a National Football League general manager. And the only reason why he had Justin Herbert at 6 is because Herbert was there. This man didn't do anything. He didn't try to get us Jalen Daniels. He didn't try to go out and get us Michael Penix. He just sat there, bro. And I'm going to tell you this now. If Davante Adams does not have a stellar year, that doesn't mean 1,100 yards. That's not a good year for him. That doesn't mean 103 catches. That's not a good year for him. Okay? A good year for him is 1,500, 1,600 yards, a buck 15, a buck 18, 120 catches, not 8 touchdowns, well into double-digit touchdowns. If he doesn't get that, he's gone. He's gone, bro. He's gone. And you know what? You know what you guys are going to say? Oh, let him go. Like, who do you have that's better than him, dog? You have already seen your best running back leave. Okay? Now, we're going to see if Zeus can pick it up. All right? But let's not act like Zeus is better than JJ, because he's not. Not at this tenure. Maybe he'll prove it. But as of right now, Josh Jacobs is the better running back. All right? Derek Carr, better quarterback than anybody you've had since Derek Carr. Sorry. Nothing you can do to convince me of that. It doesn't take 5 guys to replace one guy. Okay? The only 5 guys I know is when I want to go get a burger. It doesn't take 5 quarterbacks to replace somebody who you guys swore on your life was garbage. Okay? It doesn't take that. All right? So, Davante leaves. I don't want to hear nothing about, Trey Tucker can do it all. This guy can do it all. Bauer. The quarterbacks are going to have to throw this man the ball, man. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It has to happen, and it needs to happen. All right? But by him talking about other quarterbacks, he's hoping that a 45-year-old Tom Brady is going to give up a $450 million bag from Fox Sports that he's going to get. And he's trying to continue his quest to be a co-owner for the Raiders. Give all that up to come back and play for us, if he was to play, when you have 2 quarterbacks who are right now competing for the starting job tells me that neither one of these guys are getting it done, bro. They're not getting it done in OT training camp. I mean, the training camp's getting ready to happen, or has it started? It might have already started, if I'm not mistaken. Should have started last week. But as far as mini camp, a mandatory mini camp, just throwing the ball around, this guy's used to catching passes from elite quarterbacks. Okay, Aaron Rodgers, elite, first ballot Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion. That's what he used to catching the ball from, bro. He's not used to catching the ball. Derek Carr, his best friend, who he's been catching balls when he was a teenager at Fresno State. These are the guys that he likes catching the ball from. You never heard Davante Adams ever complain about Derek Carr throwing him the ball, bro. You've never heard it. You've never read it. You've never smoke screened it or what they call smoke signaled it. You've never heard a damn thing about Derek Carr throwing that man the football. He loved that man throwing him the football. Okay? Now, he's talking about Tom Brady, bro. Really? Really, bro? He's talking about Tom Brady? He's talking about Aaron Rodgers? Come on, man. Come on, man. Aaron Rodgers is going to be 40 this year. Okay? Tom Brady's already 40. Gardner Minshew ain't even, how old is Gardner Minshew? 30? 29? Something like that? 28? I don't even think he's 30. And we all know AOC, I think he's 26. Not good, man. Not good at all. Okay? Not good at all. And if we don't get that man the football, if there is some, I mean, he's waving his hands last year. I mean, he had at least 2 or 3 touchdown passes that he could have got. Definitely when we lost to the Chargers here in LA, when he was wide open waving his hands, he was in the flat by himself, and AOC didn't throw him the ball because Josh McDaniels told him to throw it over there. And then when Jimmy came in, Jimmy almost got him killed. Okay, threw it in triple coverage. Remember that? Okay, threw it in triple coverage. He got dinged in the head, and he comes to the sideline and says, I got to get the F out of here before I get killed. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. Nothing to talk about. But once again, man, I just do not understand why we don't have, Champ Kelly be the GM. I mean, Champ Kelly would have got us C.J. Stroud, bro. And if he didn't get us C.J. Stroud last year, he would have got us Jaden Daniels this year. I mean, how many quarterbacks do we just have to just go by the wayside because we have GMs that are scared to death? All right? They're scared to death, dog. All right? So, yeah, man, that's what we're dealing with. And I guess we will find out soon enough. All right? But Davante Adams is talking about every other quarterback that's not on our team. Okay? He's not talking about Minshew, and he's not talking about Aiden O'Connell. So what do you guys think about that, man? What do you guys think about that? I mean, he's not the kind of guy that's gonna come out and throw somebody under the bus. That's not his style. That's not how he rolls, bro. Okay? He's not gonna go out there and say something disrespectful to a teammate. The only reason why we know what he said against Jimmy Garoppolo was that he was mic'd. And he was on the sidelines, and it took all these months for that to come out. It didn't come out immediately after it happened. All right? So, yeah, you guys, man, these are the things that we need to be thinking about. Like I said before, I'm out here, man, out here at the pool. The pool is absolutely just cracking, man. I mean, it's popping out here, man. Not counting all the hot tubs that are full of people. Okay? It's popping out here today. Got my family in there, just keeping my eye on them. But am I overly concerned? No, because the writing's been on the wall with the quarterback play. The quarterback play has been atrocious, bro. It's been horrible. We allowed a man who's not even in two guys that are not in the National Football League in any capacity, in Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler. Neither one of these dudes are even janitors anywhere. Come in and say, we're getting rid of our incumbent starter because we're getting ready to make the Las Vegas into New England West. Very bad situation, very bad decision making. And then with Mark Davis hiring hiring Coupon Tom Telesco, that just made it even worse, man. Okay, I was like, man, I don't know what we're waiting for, bro. I don't know what do we expect when we have the defending two-time back-to-back defending Super Bowl champions in our division. We're sitting around trying to figure it out still. Like, crazy as hell, man. Crazy as hell. All right. Let me read some of you guys' comments, man. But like I said before, man, I'm always gonna. I don't never have to change my position because I'm always standing on my square because I stand on the correct square from the beginning. It doesn't take me to go through 2 years to figure out Derek Carr was better than anybody we had. Yeah, was he the best quarterback in the league? No. Was he? He wasn't even close to being the best quarterback in the league. I thought he was a top 10 quarterback, maybe top 10, top 12. But we don't even have a top 20 quarterback, top 25 right now. We might even have the worst quarterback starting tandem in the NFL, if you want to keep it a buck. Okay, so let me see what you guys are talking about, man. But like I said, man, I'm out here at the pool. I'm chilling, man. Out there enjoying myself, man. Very, very nice day to be in the pool. I may have to get my tail in there pretty soon, man, because it is a scorcher today. But hey, it is what it is. All right, let me see what you guys are talking about, man. Salute to all you guys. Okay. Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on? DB, what's going on? Booty Bang, what's going on? Baddies out, you already know, dog. It's crazy out here, dog. It's crazy today. It's been like this all day, bro. All day. We came out here late because it was too hot, but hey, man, I did a walk. I did a walk by. I did a little walk by. It's cracking. Okay. Justice Saw, what's good? Good out there in LA, man. Everything is cool, bro. Everything is straight, man. It's real nice out here today. As you can see, man, beautiful. Got all the families out here, people in the pool, everybody in here doing their thug thizzle. Nice day to be in LA, man. Nice day. Brian Rodriguez says TMUSA almost lost to South Sudan. Yeah, I saw that, man. I didn't see the whole game, but I saw the last minute of the game. We were out. Wife and I and my son were out, and they had it on TV, and I saw the last, let's say like the last minute, and I'm like, this score has to be wrong. It has to be like the beginning of the fourth. And nah, man, South Sudan almost got him, man, because these guys are over there playing around. Okay, but guess who put them up by one? Guess who made the winning basket by going to the rack? That would be the oldest man in the NBA, LeBron James. Okay, like I said before, man, you guys, people keep slandering LeBron all he wants to, bruh. He doing stuff that these young cats ain't doing. Where was Anthony Edwards at? Nowhere to be found. It took LeBron going to the rack to make that happen. All right, so yeah, man, but they don't get their act together, they're gonna embarrass themselves. Okay, Antonio Gurica. Okay. Thank you, dog, for the Raider Politics. Yeah, man, I thought I'd come in, man, have a little fun. What's up, big dog?
Hey, you know about that Kenny Graham Classic?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yes, sir. I already know what's up. Yeah, my neighbor always coming here talking to me about some basketball. But yeah, you guys, we talked a lot of politics this week, man. We had some really good videos. We had almost 45,000 views, man, this week. Okay, just talking about what's going on in politics and finances and all of that, and we're going to continue to do that, man, because at the end of the day, we got to make some money. Okay. Booty Bang said next month is preseason. Yeah, and it's also the opening for the training camp down in Irvine, man, for the Raiders. So we work our magic to get down there to that training camp, and I hit that training camp, I'm going to go live. Okay, still working on that right now. Jesse Murrow in the house, man. Jesse Murrow says, I hate Jimmy G Screen. I didn't like him, never liked him. I had no reason to like the man, but I respect him. I respect him outside of the football stadium, though. I respect him there. When it comes to that, Jimmy get respect, bro. But on the field, nah, not so much. Okay. Brother Tito, what's up, Brother Tito? Hey, Brother Tito, man, we out here chilling, man. Tell my boy, Brother Tito, what's going on. It's beautiful out here, man. It's cracking out here, dog. Cracking. It's good to be home, man. Good to be home, man. Glad I ain't got to go nowhere. Okay, all I gotta do is step outside. And it's Shangri-La. Okay. Booty Bang Shack. Should we draft Shador and Shiloh next season? I don't know how we're gonna do that. How are we gonna do that, bro? Shiloh might be there later, but Shador is going in the first few picks. And guess what? The last 2 years in a row, we've missed good first round quarterbacks. We haven't drafted no quarterback in the first round, bro. Like Shador's not gonna drop down to where Telesco's gonna be at. If Telesco's gonna be hanging out at 13 or 15 or 18, and he ain't moving up, we're not getting him. How are we gonna get him, dog, unless we're in the top few picks? Like I'm trying to tell you, man, you don't have an aggressive GM. Your last 2 GMs, man, are just sitting there, just getting paid. So I don't expect to see neither one of them on our team, to be honest, because I don't think we're going to do anything to try to reach out to him, to try to get up there to him, especially Shador, because Shador is going to be gone. He's pretty much the best rated quarterback, well, at least a top 2 or top 3 rated quarterback in in NCAAs right now. So I don't think he's going to be there for us to do anything. Linda Lewis, what's up, man? A double L. Hey, bro, how you doing? I'm doing well, watching the replay, man. Thanks for sharing the blessings. Always, man. Just out here, man. Just watching my family, making sure everything is cool. Okay, everybody's having a great time out here. What's up, Shawnee? That was enough for you? Oh, getting the hot tub, warm up a little bit. Yeah, just put it up here because people are walking through here. Just put it up there, yeah. Okay, yeah, family about to get in the hot tub now. Okay. Brother, yeah, has to go right there, man. Booty Bang, yes, sir. Okay, Tito, man. I know you're on vacation, big dog. I know you're on vacation. Do your thug thizzle, bro. Yeah, just put it right here. What is it? Oh, okay, yeah, get them goggles because you don't want them goggles to disappear. Okay. Jesse Merle, NFL's hated the Raiders for decades. Love it. Hey, man, I didn't pick a better team, bro. I like being the bad guy. Okay, I have an affinity for the villains. Okay, the villains, man, the super villains. I love, man. I love the super villains, bro. Okay, I'm watching Superman. I'm rooting for Lex Luthor. That's me. Okay, I hope Lex Luthor throws that kryptonite on his ass. That's me. I'm like, man, get him. Okay, I'm like that, bro. I'm Joker, not Batman. Okay, so I love being the villain, homie. Being the villain is what it is. Okay. Raiders all day, man. What's good, G? These stories make me laugh, bro. So many fools out there. Yeah, it's crazy as hell, man. It's like, man, as soon as we get a player, they do 2 things. Number one, they try to downgrade and say he's not as good as he is, and then they want to try to when they find out that he is as good, then they want to try to tell him he needs to go somewhere else. You know how people tell me, oh, Davante Adams just wasting his career over there. He should come over here. I mean, get your whole ass out of here, dog. I mean, that's just like just talking about Johnny's girl's a little bit too good looking for him. She should be dating me. Okay, come on, dog. Okay, go get your own, man. All right. Jesse Merle said, that's why they say 31 teams in the Raiders. You already know. Booty Bang, I'll be honest with you, I saw hella mad when we got our asses beat by the Lions on Halloween. Yeah, man, we deserve that, though. We deserve that. You look at it this way. The Lions were 1 game away from the Super Bowl. They would have got their doors blown off. I mean, the Lions fans, they got real cocky really quick, only to find out you guys are the Lions. Okay, play your position. I mean, you guys played well last year. You guys did good, but don't start running around here acting like you guys have won Super Bowls or made Super Bowl appearances, because you went right out the Levi with Eminem in tow and got embarrassed and humiliated. All right. Woody Bang said DC and Davante had a great connection in Vegas. Yep, and guess what? They blew it up and messed it up. Okay? Messed it up on purpose, bro. I'm like, come on, man. But then again, Mark Davis is not a hands-on owner. He's not a hands-on owner, dog. He'd rather be sitting at the Aces game, chilling. Run the day-to-day operations. He ain't got nothing to do with that, man, until all those alumni and former Raider greats was in his ear. Charles Woodson being the main one. Man, come on, dog. What are we doing? Like, have you forgotten we're the Raiders, dog? I mean, I know you're making all this money and you're in Vegas and you got all these little shooby doobies, but Come on, dog. This is we still silver and black, man. What would your pop say? Like Jim Otto, rest in peace, and Plunkett and all of them was there, man. Coach Flores, all of them was there. All right, trying to tell them, dog. This Patriot, I don't know where you're getting this Patriot stuff from, dog. You want Tom to be around? Give him a piece of the team, which is what he's doing. But don't give his little flunkies control of the squad, bro. That's too much. Jesse Murrow said, "Big Booty Bang, we're all pissed, man, but beating the Chiefs on Christmas was awesome. Beating the Chiefs on Christmas was awesome. 63-21 was awesome. We've had our moments, bro. I mean, I saw things this year. I mean, this past season that I'd never seen in my 50 years with the team. I got 3 Super Bowl rings, man, and I've never seen a better regular season game than those 2. I've never seen it, bro. I've never seen us play like that. Okay? Even when we were winning Super Bowls, we didn't play like that, bro. We played lights out, bro. Lights out. Okay? Let me go ahead and move over here, man. Sun is adjusting, so I gotta adjust. Getting a little too hot. Move this over. Yeah, it's cracking out here, you guys, man. Just to let you guys know, those of you guys know how it is at my house. Boost that up like 3 times, bro. It's crazy. Okay. Booty Bang said if Josh really wanted to succeed, he would have backed off and let DC cook. But Josh McDaniels doesn't understand that he's not the quarterback, and you need to let your trust your teammates, or actually trust your team to make plays. And he didn't trust his team, which is why Tom Brady always changed his plays when he was the offensive coordinator. I mean, if the GOAT was like, we're not running that. Well, Josh said for us to run this. Hey, man, we're not running that, dog. Hey, Grunt, just leak out and I'll get you the ball. Like, don't even run a route. Just leak out. Julian, go, just run a little fake dig. I'm going to throw it to Gronk. No, matchup nightmare. They can't tackle him. Bloop, touchdown. Josh McDaniel mad on the sidelines. Okay? He's not a head coach, bro. He's an offensive coordinator. He's not a head coach. He's tried it twice, and he didn't succeed. I mean, you got to understand, dog. Okay? You're swimming above the current. Just because you can swim in the bathtub doesn't mean you can get in the Pacific Ocean and swim, bro. Okay? 2 different things. All right? Clip, we need to keep Tay unless we get sufficient return. I'd rather keep the best of top 4 receivers undoubtedly on my squad. Well, like I said before, if he asks for a trade, he's going to get it. Davante Adams is 31 years old. Davante Adams' bag, his contract is high. And the only reason why he's there is because he is. To me, he's the best receiver, but you could say he's a top 3 or 4 receiver, but I say he's the best. And if he wants to go, we're not going to hold him, dog. Tom Telesco was like, oh, you want to go? Is that really? Okay. Man, more money for me not to spend. Okay, you talk about somebody who is a straight Uncle Scrooge, bro. I mean, come on. All right. Booty Bang. Jesse Murrow. Tom Brady's done playing. I don't want to see him wearing silver and black. I don't think you have to worry about that. I think he doesn't want to get hit anymore. And that money that he's getting from Fox is $400 million, bro, just to be a color commentator at some games. I think the only way I think Brady would come back is if he does the color commentating for a year and he doesn't like it. If he does it and he doesn't like it, I could see him possibly coming back at that point. But he's definitely going to try this out. He doesn't have Giselle in the family telling him, don't do it. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have that. The man is a single man. He can do what he wants. All right. AB curbed us back in the day probably because we had a bad rap for killing careers. Let's not do that with Tate. Well, I would never give AB the credit of curbing us. AB curbed himself. Okay? He came to the team and he thought he was going to come over here and do his AB routine, and it didn't work. Salute to John Gruden and Mike Mayock for not falling for the BS, for not letting him come over here thinking he was going to run things. That's what happened. He came over here and he thought he was going to go live at halftime like he did when he was with Omar Epps and them at Pittsburgh Steelers, and it didn't happen. Okay, he didn't want to follow rules and regs, so he's out the door. But let's understand, he never played a down for us. Okay, not even in preseason. That man didn't even get paid. All right, so I would never say he curved us. Okay, Jesse Merle, Joey Melendez. Ziegler and McDaniels put us in a bad situation. Should have traded up for C.J. Stroud when they when they got rid of Carr. Yeah, but that's the problem. That's the problem, dog. It's just like anything else, man. It's like, okay, let's just put, since his last name is Carr, let's just put him in a car. What was Derek Carr driving? I thought Derek Carr was a fully loaded Honda Accord. He was a Honda Accord, bro. He wasn't a Bentley. He wasn't a Ferrari. He wasn't a Jag. He wasn't a Benz. He was a Honda Accord, bro. He was a Honda Accord, and a Honda Accord's pretty reliable, bro. Okay, you ain't flossing in a Honda Accord if you're gonna be around Bentleys and Bentley trucks and Porsche convertible Targas. You're not going to be really balling out of control at the country club. But going to the mall, you cool. You going to the grocery store, you cool. You're gonna go pick up the little shooby dooby man who works over there at Pet Mart, man. She cute. You're gonna pick her up. You pull up in the Honda Accord. It's probably better than the car her mama got. It was a Honda Accord. So what did you do? You got rid of the Honda Accord because you said the payments were too high. And what did you get? You got a bunch of buckets. You started lining buckets up. First thing you did, you went out and got Jimmy Garoppolo, who looks like he's a Ferrari. But the engine is shot. The transmission's shot. Okay? The rack and pinion isn't working. That man was worse than a Honda Accord. You get in it, it looks good. You start it up, you pull out. You get on the freeway, conks out. You're always calling AAA, bruh. All right? Jarrett Shittum, he ain't nothing but a damn Datsun B210. He was a piece of crap. Okay? We can keep going on and on. Brian Hoyer, what was he? All right? That's 3. Gardner Minshew, what's he? You guys, he might just be an old pickup truck. And then you got AOC, who I don't know what to call him, dog, but he definitely ain't up to par as far as Davante Adams is concerned, because Davante Adams ain't talking about him. So it is what it is, man. We made a mistake. And then you didn't even go get a better car. You could have went in and got C.J. Stroud. Okay, you didn't do it last year. That was a different general manager. But then you bring in another general manager who doesn't get us Jalen Daniels. I mean, it ain't them, it's us. Stop hiring people who ain't going to do nothing. Okay? Jesse Merle talking to Joey. Clippy said, I seen hella clips when Jimmy hung Tay out to dry. He could have handicapped porn star Jimmy. Hey, dog, like I said, could have ended up handicapped. I mean, yeah, dog. Exactly right. See what happened to Hunter Renfrow? You see what happened to Hunter Renfrow when Hunter Renfrow went out there and got hit? Like I said, man, can't make it up. Jesse Merle said, quarterbacks we haven't done anything. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, and we're in a division that has at least 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks. We all know Patrick Mahomes is going to the Hall, and from what everyone's telling me, your boy Justin Herbert's going in. Now, Jarrett Shittum over there, I'm not worried about him. And then, they're talking about Bo Nix. Bo Nix will probably be starting by mid-season. All right? So that's what we're looking at. Clip said, looks nice. Yeah, dog, it's really cracking over here, dog. It's ridiculous out here, dog. It's like a hotel. It's like a hotel at my crib, bro. It's like you at a resort. That's what it is, dog. But it's the crib. How hot is it over here? I think it's like 90. About 88, 90 degrees. Pretty hot. Jesse Merle said, "This is the best quarterback we had since the early 80s." Yeah, Derek Carr. Like I always tell everybody, as much as they want to hate on him, Derek Carr is a top 4 or 5 quarterback for the Raiders for all time. I mean, There's probably only a couple of guys better than him, and I wouldn't say Rich Gannon, but they'll say Rich Gannon, but not after he threw those 5 interceptions in the Super Bowl. He don't get no love from me. 3 pick sixes. Jim Plunkett, Stabler's the GOAT. Maybe Daryl LaMonica. That's it. Then Carr. All right, but I'm never going to put one year wonder Rich Gannon ahead of Carr. I'm not. All right, Booty Bang, Yo Shaq. If we do better this season, I'm 100% blaming Coupon Tom for not letting us get the players that we need. I mean, who else can you blame? He's the guy that's cutting the checks. Okay, he's the guy that's cutting the checks. It's definitely going to be his fault. Raiders all day. There's my thing. If correct message, 2 quarterbacks before training camp step the F up. After training camp, I don't want to see none of that crap. AP won't put up with it. Yeah, man. I mean, what can AP do, man? How many quarterbacks are we going to have on the roster? Most teams only have 2. We historically have had 3. I'm hearing things about that Anthony kid, the black quarterback. I'm hearing a little bit about him, that he's out there making some plays. I don't know about Gus Bradley's son. I think that he's still on the team right now. There's another guy that we picked up off of undrafted, whatever his name is. Can't think of his first name, Bradley. So we'll find out. Jesse Merle says, I've hated Brady since the Tuck Rule game. I hated Brady before that. I hated Brady when he was at Michigan. I'm an SC fan. I hated him when he was there. Okay, but guess what? Me hating him didn't stop him from winning 7 championships. Okay, didn't stop him from winning 7. Me hating him did not stop him. May have stopped him from winning 9 because he did lose 2, maybe 2 or 3. But he won 7 with me hating him. All right. See, Correa, the reality is, as far as AOC takes us, we'll probably get Cousins if it doesn't work out in ATL. I mean, damn, how many more cast-offs do we need, bro? I mean, why do we always got to get the scrubs, bro? I mean, it's just like, man, do you always got to date the homie's girl after he's done with her? Go get you, man, sloppy seconds, bro, sloppy thirds. Man, come on, man, we got to get our own guy, man. Tired of this. Okay. I see you guys, man. Yusuf, what's going on, big dog? What's happening? Okay. Fortune says Shador's not a first-round pick. All right. We'll see. I heard the same thing about Penix. What happened? Like I said, man, you guys buy into this Mel Kipers and all of these dudes. Nobody got it right with Penix. This is why I don't listen to nobody but myself. I don't care who you listen to. I don't care who you prefer. It could have been Stephen A., Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Mel Kiper, NFL Today, NFL Network, anybody who had a draft, a mock draft. None of them said Penix was a first rounder, and why did Penix go 8? That's why I don't listen to you guys. That's why I don't listen to nothing you guys are talking about. You did not, none of you on here said that Michael Penix was going in the top 10. And especially not you, Fortune. You definitely didn't say it. Okay? You did not say Michael Penix is going to be a top 10 pick. You didn't say it. But it happened, though, did it? Okay. D. Bernie? What's up, D. Bernie? D. Bernie said the only way we get Shador is if he slides down. I don't think he's going to slide down because his father is his coach. If you think Deion Primetime Sanders, who was drafted 3rd in the draft, let's understand that a cornerback was drafted 3rd. All right? You think he's not going to try to get his sons paid? He's definitely going to do everything possible to make sure Shiloh and Shador go in the first round. Okay? I'm telling you that now. I don't foresee him dropping too much. He ain't going to drop out the first round. I'm going to tell you that now. All right? Okay? Because Deion can also dangle his coaching interests as well. He can also dangle that. Okay? Let's not act like LeBron James Sr. didn't change the game with what he just did. Okay? LeBron James Sr. just changed the game on what to do with your kids and how you can force leagues to do what you want. All right? Okay. Jesse Merle says, like the Joker, I love it. Hey, man, like I said, man, I root for the bad guys in the movie, man. That's just me. Okay? Okay? right. You guys like the person who got shot. You guys respect the person who got shot. I respect the shooter. Like, you did something. Okay. Obviously, there's a reason why you got a hot one. All right. Something happened. Okay. D Bernie, man. Big bro, free 90s RB Council, Pershing Square tomorrow. I'll send the info. You already know, man. Wifey and her homegirl's going. Okay. I was gonna go, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do something else, man. But yeah, D Bernie's barbecue chicken out here, dog. Can't show you what's here. Can't show you what's here, but it's barbecue chicken, dog. This might be the best so far this year. It's been like this all day. Just waves and waves of them coming in. Jesse Morrow said Adams isn't going anywhere. Not right now. Woody Bang, I'll be honest with you. I was rooting for Thanos in Infinity War. Like I said, man. I was like, man, I was telling him, get the Mind Stone, bro. When he pulled the Mind Stone out of Vision's head, I was like, now the movie's about to start. Let's get to the part where you guys are getting ready to get your ass whooped. That's me. Okay. Did he flap? The Lions did way better than the Raiders. Yeah, last year. What about all the other years, did he? What about all the other years did the Lions do? What about all the other years? I mean, come on, man. We've been in 5 Super Bowls and won 3. You've been in none. 1 year does not fix. And how old is the Lions? The Lions are at least 70, 80 years old. So 1 year. Come on, Diddy. Come on, bro. All right, it's 1 year. Johnny West, I saw one girl in the wheelchair last night. Said, yeah, that's crazy. Liddy Flapler, the Raiders haven't done that in 40 years. Okay. Hey, D. Bernie, tell me how long the Lions have been in the league. Talk about what we haven't done. You've never done anything, Diddy. You're talking about, hey, man, Shaq, you haven't had a date in a month. When you've never had a date. Like, you've never done nothing, Diddy. I don't know why you're on here trying to act like the Lions or somebody. You guys are nobodies, bro. You're absolutely nobodies. All right? The Ford family has done nothing but rob you guys. Okay? They didn't give Barry Sanders any help. They didn't give Calvin Johnson any help. You got rid of Matthew Stafford. As soon as he leaves, he wins a Super Bowl. Like, come on, bro. Don't talk about my team. You need to be worried about what you've never done. Okay? D. Bernie. Remember, they're one of the only teams the size of Raiders beat Kansas City last year, and they beat them in Arrowhead, too. Yes, that's what it did. Okay, Jesse Morrow said, like Thanos. Diddy Flapler, Raiders on the back gun was a long time ago. Nobody fears the Raiders anymore. You don't got to fear us, dog. You ain't about fear. Okay? Ain't about fear. It's about winning games. Who fears anybody? Nobody fears anybody. Okay? There's no team in the league that everyone's scared of. But I know the Lions, I know you guys got woken up real quick. You guys really thought you really thought that Dan Campbell with his going for it on 4th down every time was going to work. That's not a strategy, bro. Going for it on 4th down every time is not a strategy. That's actually you just putting a smart bomb in your offense. It's going to blow in your face sooner or later, just like it did in NFC Championship game. Let's not forget, Diddy, when you came in here, you were very upset when we were laughing at your team, bro. Don't forget. That was only a few months ago, okay? Let's not act like you guys are really doing much, because you're not. TJL, what up, Shaq? Josh McDummy. I hate being that snooty, hard-ass coach, but Gruden didn't have that, like, Gruden energy, and it backfired. Yeah, man, I mean, you can't be a head coach of a football team and your team don't respect you, bro. I mean, at no time did the team did John Gruden lose the locker room. He didn't lose the locker room at all. Like, he just ran into Roger Goodell and Roger Goodell's hit squad. That's all. But he never lost the locker room or lost respect. The team always gave him his respect. Far better coach than McDaniels. Okay, set us back. Justin Saw, do you think Davante will request a trade in the middle of the season if we're playing like trash? I wouldn't put it past him. I don't think he will, because he really wants to be a Raider, but I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him, dog. I mean, in the middle of the season, he said he was getting effing killed. If he's out there, I think the only way that'll happen is if Davante is out there getting his head knocked around. If he's getting his head knocked around, yeah, he's going to request a trade. Because who wants to have a concussion, bro? Who wants to have CTE out there? He plays a glamorous position. This dude is not a running back. This guy is a wide receiver. How often do wide receivers get hit like that? My job is to sit out there, man, run routes, look pretty, get the ball, score touchdowns. My job is not to get blown up. It's not my job. Okay? He's not a defensive lineman. He's not a linebacker. He's not a free safety. He's not a strong safety. He's a wide receiver, bro. He's a prima donna. That's what receivers are. They're prima donnas, bro. All wide receivers are prima donnas. Look at them, bro. You can look at every wide receiver that had any type of game. They all act the same, bro. They all did. The playmaker, Michael Irvin, okay? Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, Chris Carter, Jerry Rice. They all had the same swag, bro. Then you got the younger cats, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, DeMar, what's his name? The other guy that on the other side, DeMar, what's his name? Okay, all those dudes. Okay, even a St. Brown, a St. Brown that plays for the Lions. A receiver is about being a prima donna, bro. I'm not out there to get my head knocked off. And if it starts happening, he's definitely going to ask for a trade, and he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Because he said they, like I said, don't argue. Diddy Flap Lord is a Lions fan. That's all you need to know, man. Okay, Diddy's cool over here, but when his team lost and we were laughing at him, he got emotional. Okay, don't act like you didn't say Diddy. I'm Shaq. I'll get ready to not be on your channel anymore. I'm like, hey man, dog, if that's what it is, then that's what it is, man. We're gonna talk crazy just like you're talking crazy. Ain't nobody blocking you. Okay. Raiders all day with the $10 dono, man. Appreciate you, man. Tipping the bartender. Thanks for the content the last 2 weeks. Yeah, man, like I said, man, this channel's called Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. It is not called anything else. I can do whatever I want. I can talk about any subject that I feel is deemed worthy to talk about. And that's what we're going to do. But that financial and that politics, we're definitely going to keep on that. All right. NV, he wanted DC to fail. He wanted them gone. Yeah, he absolutely did. And guess what? It didn't do him well, did it? It didn't do him well. If he would have kept DC, he would have probably still been the coach. But that's what happens, man. When you wish bad on somebody else, that's what happens. Okay? That's why it doesn't, being a hater doesn't work, bruh. It doesn't work. Haters don't prosper. All right? You hate on somebody, next thing you know, your car is broke down on the side of the freeway, man. No, and you don't even know why. You're just driving and your check engine light comes on, bruh. That's how it works, man. David Carrillo in the house. Raiders 2025 Super Bowl champions. It's going to happen sooner or later, bro. I bet you we win a Super Bowl before the Lions do. Oh, we've already done it 3 times. My bad. Woody Bang, said it yourself, bro. When the Chiefs drafted Mahomes, he sat behind Alex Smith. Everybody does that. Everybody does that. Patrick Mahomes was a better quarterback than Alex Smith from day one. But they hold this clipboard. Hold this clipboard. Jordan Love sat behind Aaron Rodgers for 3 years. Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre for 3 years. Brett Favre sat behind who was the quarterback when Brett came over from Atlanta? When Brett Favre came over from Atlanta to the Packers, who was the quarterback over there at that time, man? That's a good question, man. I can't remember who it was, but he sat behind him for a season. D. Bernie, speak it into existence. Nick, Check always telling the unfiltered truth. I know nothing else. Woody Banks said, you definitely know your cars. Yeah, man. Hey, man, my first car that I had out of high school was in a showroom, bro. Okay, and it was a Honda Accord LX, brand new, man. Brand new. The only thing my car did not have was the moonroof. The moonroof. Then it would have been an LXI. Outside of that, I had everything, bro. When I drove up to campus, I had one of the best cars, bro. Especially on my basketball team, I had the best car. When I was playing college, I had the best whip. Okay, so yeah, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Okay, the AOC is a Tesla. He might be a Tesla, D. Birdie. That's kind of a good analogy. We plug him in and charge his ass up. Okay, and be in the house. Ed Stacy said trade Davante for 2 first-round picks. Who's gonna give us 2 first-round picks for Davante Adams? I'll wait. Nobody. Why would you give up 2 first-round picks to somebody who you know is disgruntled? That doesn't make any sense, man. That's like, what's the best analogy I can say? That's like you know the girl likes you, man, but you're going to take her to a $800 dinner at Ruth Chris. It's unnecessary to take her to an $800 dinner at Ruth Chris, bruh. You could take her to Sizzler and it's on. Like, why, who's going to pay 2 first-round draft picks for somebody who's disgruntled? Nobody. Why would I do that when I could just sit back and let it get them anyway? I can get them next year. I'm not giving up no 2 first-rounders for Davante Adams. I'm not doing it. Okay? We didn't even get Davante Adams for 2 first-rounders when he was definitely the best receiver in football. We didn't even do that. So I don't know where you guys are getting these pie-in-the-sky situations from. Okay? Maybe we should have got something for Josh Jacobs, but we didn't get nothing for him. That's probably what's going to happen. We'll get him and we'll lose him for nothing. We won't get anything. Nick said there's boxing tonight. Who's boxing tonight? Who's on, man? Let me know. Okay, I'm definitely going to be watching. Definitely watching some UFC, some boxing. It's going down. Beyond 50 guard damage was only disgruntled wide receiver on the store. He doesn't sound happy. Dude, that was 9 months ago. Why do you guys acting like this just happened yesterday? Did you see him playing football in an actual football game? Like, you guys are trying to make him... His agent came out and he came out. He does not have a problem right now. It was Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo has not been a starter of the Las Vegas Raiders since week 8. Why are you guys talking like this just happened yesterday? Like I said, man, you guys are late to the party, bro. Okay, you guys are pulling up and the DJ's packing his equipment up. Party's over, man. You guys are late. All right. Ed Stacy said they should have traded for Hendon Hooker. I mean, they didn't trade for nobody. Hendon Hooker was right there. They didn't have to trade for Hendon Hooker. He was sitting there. He was sitting right there. Didn't draft nobody, bro. Didn't draft nobody. Didn't do nothing. We did not draft a quarterback at all. Tell me what quarterback we drafted in 6 rounds. We drafted nobody. Not one quarterback. Not one, bro. Okay? 6 rounds. We drafted nobody. All right. S-Ray got the Jose Canseco bobblehead at the game. My last game in O.co, telling my kids are watching Derek Carr getting sacked on the gravel. Hey, man, yeah, man, everybody did. I mean, that's how it was, bro. But we were the last team in the NFL to be sharing a stadium with a baseball team. I mean, everywhere I went to, I mean, let's not act like Candlestick with the Giants and the 49ers. Those aren't ours. He wants one of these things. Come get him. Give him this. Hold on, y'all. Son, here. Grab your own. Stop taking other people's stuff that don't belong to you, bruh. My son don't care. You see something he wants, he takes it. Hallmark, what's good? Dawson, UT, and going to SEC. They're gonna get their ass whooped. Okay. They're gonna get their ass whooped. Okay? SEC is not to be played with. But see, all these teams, these colleges, they want the big money because they think they're gonna be able to get in some bowl games. But they're gonna be getting their doors blown off, dog. I mean, let them go. They're gonna get their ass kicked. All right. They don't get their ass kicked. I don't. Maybe Oklahoma might be able to do something, but I just don't see it happening, man. Not over there, man. In that conference. That conference is not to be played with. Old School 86, what's up, big homie? Really hope no matter what we get, we stick together. AP is our coach. We have a team to win it. No matter AFC has improved from last year. I think, barring something crazy happening, I think AP's good. I think he'll be around. I think we need some stability. I don't think Mark is going to do anything drastic. AP is definitely not the last couple of guys we got. AP is a real Raider and a trainer. Who's gonna do everything the way it's supposed to be done. And he's got the owner's ear. He's not gonna be like not letting Mark know what's going on. He's gonna be letting him know. So I think we're okay. Beyond 50 Gamer said you were 100% when you spoke on Coupon Tom Telesco. I tried to tell you guys, like I said before, if I was here to pander to my audience, if I was here to pander you guys, which means say what you want me to hear, this channel would be astronomically high. But that's not how I roll, man. Didn't I just tell you I root for the villain when I'm watching the movies, bro? Okay, unless it's John Wick. John Wick, I'm not rooting for the villain. Okay. John Wick, I want the high table to get their ass whipped. Okay. Outside of that, I'm gonna tell you what it is, not what it ain't. All right. A lot of people don't like me for that, but when I'm wrong, when I'm right, they don't come back and apologize. S. Ray said this year the players are gonna be playing different. AP, yeah, I think so too, man. That defense is gonna be they're gonna be cooking out there. I'm just worried about the offense. Melvin said, "See you when the Cowboys beat the brakes off y'all. Dallas Cowboys for life." Hey, Melvin, sub the channel. We got a lot of delusional Cowboy fans over here, man. Is this going to be your year? Is this going to be your year, Melvin? Because every year for the last 25 years is y'all year, and every year you get shown it ain't. Okay, as long as you have Dakota, we're not worried about anything you guys are talking about. You have Dakota as your quarterback. He's your quarterback, bro. And you brought back Zeke. You got more important things to be worried about, Melvin. You need to be trying to figure out how you're going to pay CD Lamb, okay? Because like I said, man, you guys are the Cowboys. An accident waiting to happen, okay? Not worried about you guys. Daniel Warman says you play Cincinnati. I'm sure we do. I haven't looked at the schedule. Booty Bang Shake. Let's not forget the Lions pull the Atlanta Falcons and get the 49ers. Oh, yeah, let's not act like they had a big-ass lead and nutted it up in 30 minutes. I mean, come on, though. You talk about premature ejaculation. Come on. All right. Booty Bang said Dan Snyder too trucky under the bus to save his own ass. It worked. It worked. Right now, John Gruden he's dead to rights now, man. He's gonna have to sit down in front of Roger Goodell. And if I was him, I would just take some money, bro, because he can't win now. Can't appeal it. The appeal process, everything is done. He has to sit in front of Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell's gonna read it to him, dog. That's Ray. Raider fans talk bad about Gruden are the worst. Players to which Gruden was there, turned the team around. Thank Goodell, poor young lady, and Henry Ruggs hit job. Hey man, I mean, but to be honest with you, John Gruden should have known better. This has been going on since '63, bro. Like, this isn't new. All right, you're on this franchise, man. You should know. You should know that there's. You should already know that there's landmines around our team, bro. Okay, you should already know that. Anything that they can do against us, they're gonna do. Okay. Woody Bang, Jimmy G missed a wide open Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl. Yep, and he missed a wide open Davante Adams many a time. And then when he did throw him the ball, he was covered and he got his head knocked off. God, Smoking Pots, what's going on, Pots? Smoking Pots says, so much for the vote of confidence, AOC and Ginchu. Yeah, dog, ain't no hey, dog. Hey, man, if Aaron Rodgers is used to catching footballs from Aaron Rodgers, bro. He went from Derek Carr in college to discount double check to Derek Carr. Like, that's what he did, man. For the first, 4 years of college, how many years was he playing in Green Bay? I think he played in Green Bay 5 or 6 years and then played with DC 1 year. I mean, come on, dog. You're talking about 11 years of his life. He was catching balls from guys that he wanted them to throw him the ball from. Until Josh McDaniels messed that all up. Now, can't get mad, man. When you're used to a certain lifestyle, that's what it is, man. You used to getting paid a certain amount. You're not going back to minimum wage. It's not happening. Smoking Pot says Steve Young behind Joe Montana. Yep. Stacey Smith. Hey, man, my Bills went 7-2 away, 4 away, 4 on the road. They have to improve on the road. Yeah, Stacey, your Bills. My concern about y'all is Josh Allen gonna finally live up to his status, man? There was a time when I thought he was the best young quarterback in the NFL, and after these last couple of playoff games against the Chiefs, he just played horrible. I don't know about him anymore. I mean, and now you don't have what's his name, man? They went to the Texans, man. The wide receiver down there. I can't think of his name right now. What's his name, man? You guys know who I'm talking about. His brother plays for the Cowboys, man. I can't think of his name right now. You guys don't even have him right now. Okay? Why can't I think of that boy's name? Mine's a blank with that. Raiders all day, man. Let's face it. DC never left. Davante ain't saying crap. You know, this quarterback problem. Just saying they think Davante said AOC a message. Better step in training camp. He wants AOC to be the quarterback because he knows Minshew ain't it. He knows that. AOC has to step up, bro. If not, we're done. Okay, Stephon Diggs. I just thought of it. Stephon Diggs. Stacy. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. Finally hit me. Okay. Jesse Murrow said facts. Al. Carlos Sanchez. Jake Paul's fights tonight. What time? What time? Definitely gonna watch that. Smoking Potts, on the other hand, Terry Bradshaw carried the clipboard for Duck Dynasty dude in college. He did, and he also carried the clipboard for for Gilliam, first black quarterback that was playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Gilliam had a drug problem, and Terry Bradshaw took his position. So yeah, Terry Bradshaw also did that too. Yes, Jake Paul fighting nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna watch him fight nobody because when he fights Tyson, it's gonna be a different story. What's up, Bev? WNBA All-Star game about to start. Got you. Matthew Cano in the house. Title of this video. Yeah, come on, dog. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. He's talking about everybody except who he needs to be talking about. Tim said, I know we played Tampa. I'm looking for a win in that game. Don't forget that your boy Baker Mayfield lit us up when he had only came in and knew the playbook for 2 days on Josh McDaniels' defense and lit us up on Monday Night Football, or was it Sunday Night Football? It was one of those two. Angel Manuel said the Raiders are cooked without a quarterback. I agree. I'm definitely agree with that. Sharing with a membership, subscribe, lock in with a membership. Yeah, Diggs, I thought of it. I finally thought of it. That kind of stuff bothers me. D. Bernie knows how I am. That kind of stuff bothers me because when I can't think of somebody's name like that, it'll just cycle in my head until I do. You know how you on your computer, you might see the cycle of death on your computer when the internet's out? That's what's going on in my head. Like, I have to figure it out. So I got to step on this. Yeah. Bev, man, get some merch. Get the merch. So he said, excellent point on Allen. I used to really like Josh Allen. It's just Josh Allen has to show signs of maturity. I mean, he has the arm, he has the size, he has the physicality, he has the mobility. He just has to get the clutch. He has to be clutch. He has to make clutch plays. And if he can do that, then you guys will go far. D. Bernie, we got some hidden gems that are undrafted free agents that contribute to Raiders defense. Yeah, I'm not concerned about the defense, D. Bernie. I know our defense is going to be lit. It's just that we can't expect our defense to score defensive touchdowns and get defensive points. I mean, if we did that every game, we'd be the greatest defensive in the history of the league. Angel Martinez says we should have went for Fields. No, we shouldn't have. Fields can't even start over Russell Wilson. What are you talking about? Angel Manuel must not be a Raider fan because he's just saying anything. Okay? You must not be a fan of Raider. I can obviously tell you're not. That man can't even start over Russell Wilson. Why would we want him when we could have had Russell? We could have had Russell. Russell was running around free as a bird. Could have got him for Kibbles and Bits and had some Sierra concerts. Nope. Justin Fields is talking about returning punts. They're talking about having him return punts. What quarterback in the league returns punts? Nah, we shouldn't have went after him at all. Okay. Jesse Murrow, I live in Tampa. Yeah, I know. Yes, sir. I know you lived in Tampa for 18 years. Yes, sir. Already text your brother. Yeah, you might need to make a go. Okay. Alicia said, scroll down to a Raider fan like, yes, Alicia, man, you just sub the channel. Sub the channel, girl. Okay, sub it. All right. We out here chilling. It look like the Fam Bam's trying to get out. Are y'all done? Are we done? Are y'all getting back in the hot tub? Where the Amazon stuff at? In there? Delivered? Okay. All right. What is it? Is it big?
What are you doing? Hey.
Is the Amazon packages big?
There's one.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all better go out and go get my son. Y'all letting that boy just do whatever he want to do. Angel Martinez said, Wilson's too nice of a guy. Can't play the Raiders role. I don't think that that's it at all. I think that he wasn't going to be a good fit for us because based on how we play and all of that, he wasn't going to be a good fit. But Russell Wilson's a dog, man. He's a dog. I don't think that him being a nice guy has anything to do with his play at all. Okay? I just think that him going to the Broncos was the worst decision he ever made in his life. B. Bernie said Justin Herbert doesn't get the Chargers in the playoffs this year. He needs to shut the F up and quit blowing his socks. He's no better than Derek Carr at this point. Yeah, both of them have 0 playoff wins. Both of them do. Okay. Bev says your video is not looking clear to me. Is anyone else saying? Because it might not be. I'm by the pool. There's a lot of activity going on out here. So if it ain't clear, you could probably hear me clear. Angel Martinez says the league doesn't want the Raiders to have a quarterback. Exactly why they never give him no way we're ever going to get him. Hey, well, maybe you are a Raider fan, but at the end of the day, man, you got to make an effort, man. You still got to try, man. You don't get to act like somebody stopping you from making an effort. You didn't even try. You didn't even try, man. Okay, Lisa said we're from Seattle. We hate Wilson. Yeah, a lot of people do. I'm on my laptop. I can hear you clear. Video just not clear. Is anyone? Put a 1 in the chat if the video's clear, you guys. Put a 1 in the chat from me. But okay, it says not clear, but still watching. Oh, it's not clear. You guys should have told me that. I could have moved somewhere else. You didn't tell me it wasn't clear. What's wrong with you guys? You guys should have said something. How about now? I mean, how you guys must be really enjoying the conversation if he wasn't clear. Okay. Leisha Bird said it's 1. See, it's clear. Is it clear now? Can you hear me now? Can you see me now? Yeah. You guys should have been told me that. I was sitting in the corner over here. Okay, there's waterfalls over here. There's all kinds of stuff going on. All kinds of ways of signals to get disrupted over here. Slightly pixelated. Okay, all right. Slightly pixelated. I mean, what can I do? I'm outside, bro. Okay, we're at the pool, dog. Keep trying to tell you, it's cracking. Okay, over there. Y'all ain't understanding, dog. You ain't understanding. Y'all ain't getting it. All right. Leisha, what's going on, Leisha? How's your Eagles gonna do this year, girl? I'm sure they're gonna do good. Yeah, I gotta start grabbing some of these things, man. We're gonna go back upstairs. That's what Pac said. All eyes on me. You already know, dog. Hey, man, greatest rapper of all time. Just said it's all good now. Bye. All right. For some people who ready to go, y'all ain't moving. Jesse Merle. Raiders all day. We need AOC to average 2 touchdowns a game, plain and simple. Not counting our run game. Yeah, man, we gotta average. I say we gotta average at least 24 a game, man. We need 4 scores, bro, a game. 3 touchdowns, a field goal. Anywhere between. I think 21 points ain't enough. I think we definitely need at least 24 points every game. But when we had Derek Carr, man, our offense averaged 28. You guys remember that? Remember when the guy who you guys swore in your life wasn't nothing was averaging 28 points a game on offense, and our defense was averaging 32? And then when Josh McDaniels only got over 20 points twice, remember that? Like I said, man, there's a whole lot of people in the fan base that ain't football fanatics enough. They don't know football good enough. All right. It is cracking out here, D. Bernie. Cracking out here, nephew. It's popping. All right. Bev, I didn't get a notification. Yeah, you have to go ahead and reset the notification. That's how it be. Bev. Got to reset that notification. Okay. Yeah, at least sub the channel. Okay, let's get that Super Bowl championship. All right. Hey, it's thong out here, D. Bernie. It's D. Bernie. It's thong out here, dog. Kids are no kids. They don't care. They don't care, bruh. They looking for a sponsor. It's crazy. Derek Carr. Yeah, he should have won the MVP. He could have won the MVP, man. He was third. He was third in MVP voting in 2016. All right. Let me open the door for y'all. They got the fan down here. Let me open the door for y'all. Okay. You can't do all that at once. You want to put let's get it now, babe. Get it now, put it in the wagon with him. Okay. Yeah, before you. Yeah, he was all in. Derek Carr was acting a fool in 2016, man. I would have did. Watch out, babe.
Take your time.
Okay. I would have did anything to have that guy. When he 2016 DC, 2016 DC was an absolute beast, bro. He was a monster. DC was that dude. He was acting like a fool out there. Okay, I remember. My memory ain't that bad. He was acting up. Okay, he was really clowning. Okay, best quarterback play since Gannon was that 2016 season, man. Come on, dog. You know how many years ago that was, dog? You know how many years ago that was? It's 8. Okay. No, yeah, 8 years ago. And ain't no good quarterback play since then. Okay. All right. Bev. DC doesn't get hurt. I think we would have went to the Super Bowl that year, man. DC was balling, man. He was spinning it, man. He was spinning it. Ain't no quarterback played as good as that. No quarterback we've had. I don't care who you name, including him. Nobody's played that good. Like I said, the best quarterback play since Gannon in 2002. That was the best play. He was balling, bro. We was on just that kind of stuff, man. Just that kind of stuff. But like I said before, man, you guys, y'all believe in people who has given you no reason to believe in them at all. You guys will believe somebody who's shown you what they could do, even though they're not doing it now. You show them you're behind, and then the other people you'll give them the shirt off your back. Yeah. It was barbecue chicken back then, bro. Barbecue chicken. Okay, and even our offense, when the last year he was there before we got Davante Adams, when we made the playoffs with Rich Bisaccia, even that offense he played well. I mean, yeah, did he make some mistakes? Yeah, man, but come on, dude. I mean, man, we have our offense from Rich Bisaccia's offense with Davante Adams and the defense we had last year with AP. We're going deep in the playoffs, bro. Yeah, Jalen Richard, he just retired, man. Jalen Richard just retired a couple of days ago, maybe like a week ago, D. Bernie or something like that. And Latavius Murray, man, we was balling, bro. We was balling, man. Man, come on, man. That was a good-ass football team, bro. We've had some good teams, man. We've had some good teams. Okay? But, you know, injury bug doesn't love us. Doesn't love nobody. Okay? You got it? Yeah, you can take that cart, man. Let him sit with that cart. So yeah, you guys. See what else y'all talking about, man. About to go, man. About to go in here and watch this fight. The family get in here. All right. Okay, y'all, man. That's good. It's good, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. But we definitely going to get back into talking about some football and some basketball. I definitely want to talk about the USA basketball team, but we're also going to talk about what's going to happen with this election. We're going to talk about this money. We're going to talk about these finances. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, man. So, all right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Good seeing you guys on a Saturday. Hope you guys have a good night. Maybe if Jake Paul gets knocked out, I'll come back. If Jake Paul gets knocked out or loses, I'll come back. Matthew Checking Football.